Tim Strines, did Spike Dudley have a death wish? Thank you.
Spike Dudley is legendary for the punishment he took at the hands of everybody, mostly the Dudley brothers, Devon and Bubba Ray. And he joins two other guys that became famous because of they were enhancement talent totally. And later on, they tried to do something with Spike, but the Monkey Brothers also, they were WCW enhancement talents, and they got the seriously excuse my language, the dog shit beat out of them. I mean, and it was hard sometimes. I'd be sitting back in the dressing room with the monitor on, and we'd see a move, we'd go, God. But he'd always get up. Even the Monkey Brothers, they would always get up. So if nothing else, I think Spike had the respect of the fans. The Monkeys also had the respect of the fans because everybody knew what they were doing. They would take those sometimes power bombs on the concrete floor. And it was hard to watch it. And I got to thinking, guys, you don't really need to do that, because when you get about 40, 35 to 40, your back is going to look at you and just say, why? Why did you do that? But they enjoyed doing it. I think they had some kind of not a death wish, but a pain wish. And I would like to talk to them now and see how their backs or elbows or knees or shoulders, even head, see if they got any mental difficulties from doing all that stuff, because they can't be 100% healthy and moving around, but they get my respect as they got all wrestling fans' respect.
Sticking with Spike, what was the stupidest thing or the most reckless thing you ever saw him do to his own body?
I try not to watch it.
Would he come to you and say, listen, I'm thinking of doing this in our match?
No. And I didn't want him to. Because if he'd come to me, I said, brother, isn't there something else that you can do, like acting hurt? If you take a big clothesline, just act like it killed you. I mean, the only person that knows it hurts is you. So I want you to sell me and the fans that it was very, very painful. And we can see it's, concrete doesn't give. A tile floor doesn't give. So now a ring will give. We can see that, because everybody takes a bump in a ring. But on that concrete floor, nope, it's not happening. No, he would never come to me, nor did I want him to, because most of the time I wasn't in the same company as Spike. I was in the same company with the Monkey Brothers. They never asked. So, and I never contributed any ideas. What I should have said, listen, why don't you go outside, get on the roof of the building, and have them throw you off into a burning table like that. And it looked like, as those spots went on, and now you can still see those spots. I mean, they still make them up on these little independent shows. Mm-hmm. See how far they can get with a burning table, or tacks on a burning table, or glass on a burning. I don't get it. See, I wasn't taught that way wrestling. I was taught, hey, tell the story and everybody gets it. And everybody gets the burning table too. But you don't get up and keep wrestling. That's what they do. They'll take this hellacious move off of really a one-story building and then get up and continue. To me, that's stretching it just a little too far. But anyway, Spike, you have my respect, as do the Monkey Brothers.
I was just looking at his matches there. He really didn't make that many appearances in TNA. Quite a few in 2006 and then very sporadic. Just very briefly, once again on Spike, any personal stories with him? I've heard he's very, very, very nice chap.
Oh, he is. That's the only interaction I had with Spike. It's giving him what's going to go on in the match as the agent of the match. See, all the agent has to do is give the necessary information. You got 3 minutes or you got 4 minutes. And we need to get in and we get out. And with Spike in the match, unless you had something important, we'd be taking it on Spike. Of course, the Dudleys were his sponsors anyway. And he'd be probably in a match with them, either tagging with them or they had a little problem and they were facing him. And I would leave it with them and I'd just go away. And I would come back right before the match and I said, "You got it, guys?" Got it. When Bubba told me he got it, he got it. So I took his word for it.